cool. That's oh, we need these. Gex says, yeah, that's what I use, and I love it. Yes, Streamlabs is very intuitive. Once you figure out how the scenes are set out, then it's not too bad. So I think I got him in a boring. I believe I'm saying that right. Probably I'm not. I'm doing a tank build, of course, because that's what I love. I have a nice little spec into blade wall. It now does reduces outgoing damage by 6%. Yeah, Gax said I'll usually have it running on my Twitch dashboard on my phone, so the browser to make sure that everything properly happens. Yeah. I also do it on my phone for chat. I had it on the screen, and it has really good bots. Very powerful, Gax says. Yes, that is. The bots are, you know. Which reminds me, I forgot to do my hello. Speaking of bots, there's one of them there. I should bet I should do the weekly freebies on here too, considering I will be playing Wednesdays. I know it's rejuvenation potions this week. 5 of them. Oh, look at this guy. He wants to fight. Oh, he stuns me. Snag-a-bash. That's alright, I put my... Kill myself over here. Bash this guy right in the head. I will stop that nonsense for a bit. He's got some stuff I want. Half works. Yeah, after the boring, then I will be leveling up everybody, probably in Evendem. I like to level up all the classes in increments of 5 or 10. That's just a personal thing, and nothing I do is meta or a strategy you should follow. Necklace to everyone. Oh, he's in Osgood. So what are your plans for LOTRO tonight? Just doing some questing with JR. Oh, yes. Gax is fighting with his Wi-Fi at the moment. Their Wi-Fi. I feel that. We had to get a router a few months ago, a new one. We got a Nighthawk and it comes with an app. I'm getting sighted and stuff. Pretty sweet. Never had a router that good. Motor. I go get the name guy up top there, which should be pretty easy with my champion. This dude's pretty stout. I'm, however, using a knife, like a dagger, in my main hand, which is fine for speed, but you know, you'd like to see something more aggressive, like an axe. Gax says, yeah, I've got a Netgear, but it's not a Nighthawk. Might need one, plus my ISB is a crappy local company. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we get really good internet for a small town. Not everywhere around here does, but ours does for some reason. And then you know, we upgraded to unlimited and stuff because everything in our house is streaming. We have Apple TVs, use Netflix. So we did that a few years ago. Decided to swap over, but we pull almost a terabyte a month, if not more sometimes. So we decided to go with the unlimited. Otherwise, we had like 2 months of practice, you know, where they just gave us how much we would pull, and then once that happened, then they would charge you so much after, you know, you go over your limit. And we would have been charged quite a bit for going over our limit. But we own a few businesses too, so everything's done through computer and our phones. I'm trying out a new like kind of platform, I guess, where I read the comments, so then it doesn't, because I put these on YouTube, some of these, and the Gex says, yeah, I get it. So it looks like I'm just talking to myself and nobody knows what the chat is, so I've been gonna start reading out chat when they talk. See how that goes. And I do have, I think, another YouTube dropping tonight. And then another one dropping Friday night, Saturday morning, which I'll put the link in here. Not that you have to go watch it or anything. I don't really. I just do this for kind of fun and talk to people online. But yeah, so I was talking to viewers and it just, I don't know, it's just people didn't know what I was replying to. I mean, I guess you could kind of assume what it was, but it just makes it easier if I plus I saw some other people actually say what chat's saying, and I like that a lot. I think it seemed good because I'm still learning, and I watch a lot of people to try to get better at interacting with people and stuff. Yeah, Gax says same. I do it for fun and community, and if it turns into something bigger, that would be great. Yeah, I see there's a LOTRO stream team. That would be pretty awesome to be on that little schedule. Maybe I'll aim for that. I don't know how that would ever happen, but yeah, I did have it on. Gax says another alternative is inserting the chat box on screen. Yeah, I might still do that. I don't mind reading the chats either, but I might still do that. I mean, I try to. I don't know. It's weird. Like my OCD wants me to keep like the screen kind of cleanish, even though my logo does. I might do another logo too, maybe more Lord of the Rings driven, because this is going to be the game. Not that I won't record other games, but they'll probably just go to YouTube, and there ain't nothing, to do over there. I did learn to edit videos and stuff last 2 weeks ago. That was interesting and fun. It was really cool to learn how to do it. But yeah, I might still do the box, the chat box. But I do just get to play Lord of the Rings online, and that's fun enough. Plus, getting people just to talk to is super fun too. If nobody's in here, then I would just chat about, I guess, rotations and quests, I guess. I don't know. I do find that super fun. I love, like, I play all the classes. I love learning all of them. I lean towards tanks and healers. Especially with the Guardians buff, damage buff last patch. I really enjoy that. And I did get to play with Remembrance, and that will be coming to YouTube next week once I edit it this week and stuff. And that was really fun. It was fun playing with another person, Plus, really knowledgeable, excellent person to chat with. So that was fun. It took us a while to get it, to find each other and stuff, but once we did, I had a great time. So I will be having that on there. So that was pretty cool. Now, I won't put where we can't find each other and where we're lost and stuff, because that took a while to find each other. And then Discord, which I did a little bit last summer of Discord, but then you usually use Xbox like game bars. That's who I talk to and stuff. All right, let's go do this. I feel very confident. Look at that, just my... Okay, so a fan of the blue champion. I'll say that too when I played blue. Loved it. Yeah, see, so I was going with Stalwart Blade. I like that parrying effect, which opens up another line, the sweeping riposte. And Aggressive Exchange, because I like it gives a debuff, so I like that. I did grab Second Wind, which gives me my power, which I like in battle, because champions, they eat up a ton of power just fighting, which you'd think a caster would, but no, it's this guy. Oh, I gotta kill some wargs, apparently. Let's see if there's any other quests. It looks like that's the only one left that I have to do. Oh, that's wargs. I think I do have to talk. Yeah, an honorless. No, not an honorless people. Stocky folk of the West. I think I'll do that too before I go back to turn in, because he's just across the way here. Oh, look at that! Look at this! Look at this guy spawning on me. This half-orc brute, thinking he can. I do have coffee tonight. It's been a busy week at work. So a little draggy today. Got to get up pretty early tomorrow for another job. Normally we like to start our days about 10 or 11 Central Time. Look at this guy. I like to keep the like I said, with the chat. Hex said, coffee makes me sleepy. All caffeine and sugar does. It's caffeine annoying. Yeah. So I have a mother-in-law who she drinks coffee constantly. Luckily I don't have that effect. And then my aunt's mother, she is actually caffeine sensitive. So she's like, I get jitters and stuff when I drink, pops of caffeine. And I was like, yeah, I think that's kind of the point of it, caffeine specifically. But yeah, that's awful. It makes you sleepy. Is it the crash? Or is it just the drinking of it? Or is it like you're alert and then there's a crash that makes you sleepy? Look at me and my little dagger, the little butcher knife. Oh, see, that is the one thing about. I'm gonna have to second wind. I will mouse over all of these icons. Is you have to be in battle in order to get it up. It isn't too bad. It is a thing to keep in mind that you can't just do it whenever you want. Now, Gex says, gives me 0 energy. It's like I took a sleeping pill. Some people do have that effect with caffeine. I think it has a name, but I don't know it offhand. But yeah, I've heard of that. I do not have that, luckily. But I was, for years, a huge Mountain Dew drinker. And just the last few months, I now drink, for my caffeine, coffee and tea. And if I have a busy day at work, I will have 1 can of Mountain Dew. But, I'm 35 now, 3 kids and a wife and a business. So, trying to make smarter choices than younger me. So, coffee, a lot less sugar. And I drink it pretty much black. I do have a little bit, not even quite a spoonful of sugar in it. But now, see, I married my aunt and uncle. I was the minister. So I went online and stuff and got ordained. And the funny thing about that is I have awful allergies. And this was an outdoor wedding. So in the rehearsal, and back then I think I was 21. And I just started to get allergies, which I never had in my whole life. So the day before the wedding, after we did rehearsal, I was like, I'll take some NyQuil, feel better. And it didn't help with the sinuses because dumb at the time, and so drowsy during the wedding, and I was still sneezing all the way there. I mean, I remember sneezing on my outfit and having to just kind of snotty and having to change it. So that was awful. That was the thing. X is very mature choice. Yeah, if you knew me personally, you would. That is quite the choice for somebody who's not the maturest. I like to have a lot of fun and goof around. So I think you should only adult when it's necessary. Give me some wargs. I like the wargs in this game. I think they're pretty cool. I think they look a lot like the wargs from the movie themselves. Which I think is pretty cool element. I feel like I'm on the wrong side. Nope, I thought I was on the wrong side of the road. Now, I didn't take any trade skills with some of these characters. I think my main one that I was running with my nephew and uncle. I did take trade skills with those, but nephew doesn't really play much anymore. So I think that's what, oh, here we go. There they are. The warg. Plus, a lot of them, they do the wargs, and they look like just wolves in a lot of MMORPGs. But in this one, look at them. I mean, their shoulders are stocky, big old heads. I love that hunched look about them. Very cool. It looks aggressive. Love it. Now I'm gonna do my second wing. See, that just fills me right up. I can just keep marching along. Then I can use bracing attack, and that gives you a nice heal. He howled. He tried to bring his friends. You know what? Let's just let them bring their friends this time. I mean, they're going to anyway, right? Let's just pull them all. So, Gex says, do you know about the experience boost when using Destiny? Yeah, I think I remember from last time, but when I played last time, there were turbine points. So, I'm trying to... Nope, that's not right. I knew there was a way to bring up your Destiny points. I don't know if it's in here, if you have to go to a person. I think it's in here, right? Does that seem right? Perks, is that correct? No, that's yeah, his Destiny points. Is that correct? Yes. And then you can do the accelerator. Or you can use turbine points and use Destiny. I don't know how. Oh, okay, I see it, 250. But yeah, then perks. I do vaguely remember it. I don't know if they've changed it since last time, but it doesn't look like it. Which is nice. Is 36,000 max? Oh, it gives you hope. Okay, this is nice. Oh, and then I see, and then it unlocks stuff at levels too. That's nice. Yeah, top one. Gex says B. I changed my B and I around. I'm so used to inventory, so I switched them around so that B was down there. It's probably from. I think it's a World of Warcraft left over. So yeah, I guess I'll buy one. Why not, right? X says to do it. I mean, I'm not. I don't know enough about the game to argue with him. And I'm guessing it just goes on here, right? No, this doesn't. Oh, I did get that from that. Do I have to find it somewhere, or is it just on me? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I see. It's in the blue. I see it. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you very much, Gax. He also says there's no other use for Destiny points except in that panel. Might as well use it for experience boost. Absolutely. And then he says it's the blue bar on that. Yeah. See, you gotta talk to me like I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't. So yeah, that is another thing. I mean, some streamers don't like the back seating. I personally, I need it. So, as you could tell by that whole ordeal, just to get Destiny points and perks, that was a struggle. But it is, yeah. If there is a max, then yeah, I need to use them so then I can replenish them. But yeah, that's gonna help a ton. See, Gax99, he's got my back. Also, I needed to do this. If there's anybody else in the chat, just somebody lurking or anything like that. Oh, I love. There you go. That's his Twitch. Go check Gax out. Absolutely fun and entertaining. I mean, I have moderators, but they're never on. Absolutely, it is. I have to do it myself. It is a really fantastic community. I mean, of course, there probably are some bad apples. Holy cow. Mega Centron, look at that. Oh, thank you very much. That means a lot. Watch none of them stay around. Mega. How was your stream? I know I stopped in for a bit. See, when I got raided before, I didn't have the headset on, so you probably will see me blush a bit. But for anybody, I am leveling in the Lone Lands. Hello, Blue Wolf. How's it going? Did Mage have a great stream?
Greetings, traveler.
Now, Mage, I was just telling Gax99, which I will put his, which if nobody's following him yet, you can go over there and follow him at this location. I think he's not going to stream tonight, he said. but he does stream. Very funny, very entertaining. I did play with Remembrance this week. Very amazing human being, fun to play with, knowledgeable. Yeah, give Gax a follow. Tomorrow, most likely. There you go. Just put his notifications on. I have Mage's notifications on. I stalk him mostly because of that cloak, which I got my eye on for my lore master. He knows how much I love that cloak. So I'm doing a blue line champion. If you like tanks, I'm the guy. I love tanking everything. I'll probably be tanking some. Hey, Blue Wolf, thank you. Oh, you're in a lot of Lord of the Rings chats or channels. Do you play? I know Gax here loves the Mentrol. Look at that, inviting me to North Downs. That's where it all goes down, right? Plus, I'm sure you guys all know, Mage Centron has a very soothing voice. I, on the other hand, not so much. What is that? All right, let's see what this does. Merciful Strike, a powerful attack that can only be used on opponents under 20. Okay. I trying to think where I'd like that at, right? Gax just said, yeah, doing my many now, up to level 8. Oh, 83. I think the highest I ever got was 65. And that was on my old account. So watch him, and he usually is playing with JR, his husband, which he's not as talkative as Gax. Or maybe he is, but he just doesn't do it on stream.
At your service.
Well, let's go get some axes, right? Oh, what else we got here? Oh, we got to go up and get the Overseer. I remember. See, last time I went up here, I was with my Menstrual and then my Burglar, and I don't know. There's a lot of people who watched me level up my Burglar to 30. Rough. I am not the best, but I've never been a good rogue or burglar in any MMORPG, which is weird because I kind of mained a Wood Elf rogue in EverQuest, but then I ended up changing over to tank, a troll warrior. Gax says, yeah, he's shy. He talks, but not on stream. I know, that's considered he's the one who got you into it, right? I get it. My wife's very, very shy. Like, I'm kind of embarrassing to go out to in public. I say a lot of things, very friendly. Her family's not so much, so when we would go to like Walmart and stuff, which we haven't done in a long time with this pandemic. Yeah, I would chat with people. She always thought that was weird. But now she's used to it. Now, after 15 years together, she doesn't get embarrassed. But she used to get embarrassed by the stuff I'd say, just so red in the face. It was so cute. So I get it. I have a very shy Shy partner also, which works because I'm really not. And then I don't know if everybody probably knows Sippy D. He came on when I was playing my burglar, showed me a nice opener because he mains a burglar. So if anybody has any suggestions, blue line champion, then I'm all ears. I do not mind backseating. I am not great or particularly good. Oh, and that remembrance, I should have edited and done a video on YouTube next week. I will cut out the part where we got lost and we couldn't find each other forever. But you tell JR too. I was nervous when I first started doing this, and then of course you're talking to nobody, and for a while. That's pretty weird. But because I do the videos too, I end up just talking the whole time, just so that the YouTube video is a little more complete. I'll talk about anything Lord of the Rings related. I read all the books in middle school, so that was a long time ago. A 35-year-old man now, or child. I mean, I'm just collecting axes I go in. It feels kind of wrong because they're also dwarves, but I mean they're Durham dwarves. That's different. Now, I'd feel worse if I was stout axe, right? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. See, Gax. Hi, this is JR. I keep hearing my name, and I like it. See, we're gonna get you a chat. We're gonna get you mic'd up and chatting before long. It'll happen. It's fun. You know what is sad? The business I co-own is a carpet cleaning business, and we do air ducts and hardwood floors and stuff. And tomorrow, I have to get up early because that friend I told you that was moving down to Florida, him and his husband, we got to clean their apartment because he's a weatherman. We have to clean his apartment before he heads to Florida. So pretty sad. It'll be the last time we see him. But he's got a great opportunity doing the weather down in for PBS at the University of Miami. So you can't say no to that. So we get it. So it'll be the last time. Well, it might not be the last time we see him. It'll be the last time for a while that we'll see him. So we're getting up early so that they can at least try to make Nashville before dinner. Look at that, I forgot to... I forgot to use my second wind. See, I'm starting to remember these. But I play so many characters, there's no way I'll remember. Maybe I remember the rotations. Ugh. Far from a mid-maxer. Oh, look at that. That's a crowd, huh? Let's go do it. Let's go die. Oh, this guy's throwing axes at me. That's rude. Very rude. Now I'm gonna use my horn. It's a nice little debuffer. Get a little heal in here. Which was something attack? I don't know. I have to mouse over everything to remember it all. Bracing attack. It's a sweeping repost. My opener is wild attack. Does a 2 attacks. Then swift strike. And I mostly set them up towards cooldowns. So if the cooldown, the shorter the cooldown, the more to the left they are. I do blade wall. Unless I decide to pull a lot, I like to open up a blade wall then, because I have the reduced damage on it. Then I do the Horn of Champions. Then by then I usually have enough fervor build up. I can start doing sudden defense, which also my sudden defense with my spec does plus 10% melee damage too. Because just because you tank, you know, you still do some damage. I haven't really. I don't mind taking it slower to level up DPS and stuff. This guy is a chief. I just walked right in here like I can't die. Blue Wolf says, need to do stuff, buddy. We'll keep an eye on your streaming. Have fun. Take care. See you later. Well, thank you, Blue Wolf, for the follow. For real. It really means a lot. It really does. And I'll be streaming 2 times a week for now. Gax asked, remind me what server you're on again? I will say hello again. Because I think... There it is. Landreval. Oh, I just got stunned. Yeah. But yeah, it does. And I'll be doing it again Saturday. I do have a YouTube channel, which, like I said, no big deal if nobody watches. Nobody does it, but I do like editing the videos and stuff. It's fun. Which seems ridiculous, but it is. And I will have my stream with Remembrance on next week. Oh, look at this. I'm just going to pull them all. What server do you play on, Gax? I thought about going to Treebeard for the progressive server, but I don't know. I don't play enough, I guess, for that. I mean, I do try to play a little bit nightly. I do like to play on PC Dauntless and game Paladins, Champions of the Realm. And those are, one of them is a PvE group. That's Dauntless. That's pretty fun. Co-op type of game where you're fighting against the environment. And then Paladins, of course, it's PvP arena. Lorellan, okay. I think that's one of the suggested ones too. Gax says Llewellyn, which I think I said that out loud. Trying to read chat. Now the neat thing is about YouTube is my daughter, she's 4, and when we go to sleep at night, she likes to put it on. Probably because it's her dad's voice. Her dad's always gonna fall asleep on her because she's like, "Hey, stay up. Are you awake? Are you awake?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm awake." And then I go to sleep on her. So I'm sure she just likes to have her dad's voice, which is weird because I don't, you know. I guess people don't like their voice, right? That's what even Bette Midler says. She doesn't like her singing voice, which is crazy, right? When you hear it yourself, it's a little unsettling, to be honest, hearing your own voice. Plus, I don't, I got a slight speech impediment with my R's. Like World of Warcraft, that is so rough. I remember asking if they had World of Warcraft time, the cards for every month from a Walmart employee on the phone. And he was like, "What? What?" And I was just like, just so embarrassed. Or even that, maybe, I'll do a night of embarrassing stories because I have a ton of them. Somebody else has to share theirs. I would just self-deprecate myself. Yeah, maybe I should, get characters on. Gex says I had to go to speech therapy for my hours too. Yeah, I did too. I was in speech through most of elementary, and I think when some people, like when my aunt married my husband or my uncle into the, she thought I was maybe raised in the East Coast because apparently I talk very fast too, but that could be the ADHD, which is pretty strange having as an adult. The hyper focused is not always great. Hard on my wife. Because that was last week. I think I streamed all but one day, and that was. We have 3 kids. Cannot be doing that. So I decided to cut it down to a more manageable. And then every day we have some types of carpet or something to clean. 2 or 3 jobs a day. So, but luckily, she talks to me and is good with me. Not particularly stubborn person, but it's hard to get me, focused on something. I used to have trouble with L's too. I guess I just didn't put my tongue on the top of the roof of my mouth. So, which I don't even imagine what that would sound like.
At your service and your family.
But that one I've locked that one down now. Oh, excuse me. Had a little hiccup.
Well met, friend.
Oh, look at that. That's nice, but it's got Will on it. Who needs that as a champion? Oh, the cosmetics in this game probably one of the best in all of online games. And now I noticed they have the swords where you can change the weapons and keep those locked down. See, that didn't have that last time, which is a few years ago. It was before Standing Stone Bottom, I know. Or yeah, because I still sometimes call them turbine points, and they are not that.
Will you stay
They're LOTRO
and speak
points.
with me a moment? Might you lend me an ear?
Let's see, I wonder what time it is. Getting into about an hour here. So I'll just go over, like I said, my rotation a little bit there. If I pull 2, then I'll put sudden defense up. If I just have the 1, I might end it with bracing attack. I don't know. I rarely use feral. I mean, I will with corruption, feral strikes. I mean, it is 3 attacks, but I don't know. I like the stay alive. But this is from the same guy who in World of Warcraft I would play PvP in Protected World. And rarely die. So, tanking, that is just where I'm comfortable at. Just play styles, some people are fantastic DPS. DPS, I try. I mean, I like DPS. You know, of course, I have DPS characters, but I don't know. I find them kind of, I guess, boring. You know, like not enough not to play them, but just of all the specs I can be, and I find healing probably the second most interesting. Probably something to do with control issues. So I like tanks because then I can set the pace. Healing, of course, is just fun, keeping everybody alive. And I mean, here's the thing: DPS. If you have good DPS, it makes tanking and healing a ton easier. I mean, they are important, super important. If you got good DPS, it just makes it so much easier for everybody else. So it is just a personal preference. Because, you know, in a lot of games, you get a good DPS, it helps a ton. Or if you're a good DPS. It's just that kind of, I guess I like to be up front, like to see the whites of their eyes, right? That's what they say. Just gonna make my way through here. It's probably because everything else, like, if you make a mistake, it costs you your life. And with tanks, there's so much. Wait, there's so many ways to stay alive, and I can just totally mess it up, and it will not cost me like it will. I know I don't have to kill this guy yet, but let's do it. Debuff him. And I know in this game, debuffing is very important, especially when you start raiding. Which we'll see. I mean, I don't plan on going past tier 2 probably. I'm pretty lazy. Oh, I let him heal. That was me. I have the interrupts. Just not the know-how. Pull it off, you know? That's probably why I'm a good tank. Just a big meat shield. Oh, I see. I was like, where did that come from? I thought one of these guys shot. Once I saw that I got hit, and that was definitely not one of these guys because I went and pulled him. Boom. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to eat some food. I'm poisoned. I don't know why I accidentally just used one of my health potions. I assume it's got something to do with me not knowing what to do. I know you look at this nice looking armor, you're like, this guy clearly hasn't put together. That's what you're thinking to yourselves. You know what, I just take one of the power potions too and just even it out. Yeah, I think raiding streaming, especially me, would be very interesting to watch because you will watch a ton of mistakes, just so many mistakes. Just like probably just not even welcome back to the raid group. Just like, you know what? We'll go in another direction. Not really our speed. Because I like to fail my way up. That's how I do things. Look at this. I'm running out of power. I need to do this before we leave. There we go. Oh, I love the dwarf shouts. Look at that. Back to health. See? I make so many mistakes, and then these tank specs just, they keep me in it. Keep me in it. some new names in here. Probably from the lovely raid by Mega Centron. Or Mage Centron. I don't know why I keep saying Mega, because I think he's a Transformer? I have no idea. Mage Centron. I'll get her sometime. Probably.
Well met.
I mean, definitely at some point. It just would take forever, if I know me.
Greetings. What do you want? Come and stay a moment.
And, let's go do this, right? Close to midnight my time. Probably go do this, turn some stuff in. We'll see. All right, so let's see. I mean, how do you get? Oh, I don't want that. I want wallet. These perks to go up, right? Let's just do it. Let's get the 25 tonight, right? I don't know how I replenish perks. I'm sure it's some questing or something. We'll find out. Don't worry, everybody. We'll find out together. Let's go kill some bosses. Oh, the dwarf hasn't respawned. See, I knew it. I said, oh, I'll just kill this guy. Don't have to do it right now. And then there it is. Screwed myself. See, failing upwards. Just like I said, that's what I do. Boom. All right. All right. I love this shield. I think it's very cool. I don't know. They're messing around. It might become one of my favorites. Tank-wise. I mean, the Guardian, that's tough to beat, but we have a contender. I didn't even pull that guy. That's fine. I want to take her easy. I want to get my defense back up. I should just make up names. It is sudden sudden defense. See, I tried to say it before it came up, so then I looked like I knew what I was doing. Anybody who's watched a little bit, I think they know. They know I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I mean, I don't mind backseating. I'm not great. Like I said, Sippy D gave me a great opener. He's a burglar main who gave me a great opener. Changed the way I burgled. So if anybody is familiar with the champion, is comfortable with them. I'm playing blue line. I like tanking. Oh. Battery is low, he says. Have to go. All right. Must be on his phone. And Gax99 says, enjoy your stream. Much love. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I will catch you tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will definitely catch you tomorrow. You are on my notifications. So I will see you and JR tomorrow. I mean, if JR wants to mic up, that's up to him. That's totally up to him. Yeah, I will. I would. I know. I will. I'm pretty sure I have your notifications. I'm just double checking. Absolutely, I do. I'm pretty sure I did it a couple days ago. So that when you came in, I knew. Which I don't have a long work day tomorrow. I think there's only 2 jobs, so pretty short. So I will definitely see you tomorrow.
Greetings.
All right, we're going to finish these quests up. Look at that.
Well met.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Gax99 showing me that amazing perks thing for experience. It's gonna change things, too. I need to make a list of people who have changed the way I will LOTRO just by giving me amazing information. Because I used to play, but I was really soloed a lot. Only 65 is my highest character.
You have come at a most
So
fortuitous time.
having people now a lot more knowledgeable, especially on Twitch, pretty amazing. Like I said, once I get affiliate too, I will run some polls, and everybody will get a chance to name the horses on all of my characters, except for I think my Lord Master's already named. I know. You're like, what would it be? It is Lightfax. I know what you're thinking. Very creative. The opposite of Shadowfax. So, not to brag, pretty excited about that. All right. I'll put it up again, the YouTube, just so if people want to subscribe, because I do post my streams on there, you know, of course edited, and I know I have Remembrance, which I'm sure a lot of you know from the channels. I played with him Sunday night. That was very fun, very knowledgeable about the game, and a great personality. So that one will be coming out next week. I think I have a game. I don't know. I do them like Sunday, Saturday, and then I just post them throughout the week. I think I have one tonight, maybe. But like I said, I am now starting to read the chat because I saw some other channels that do that. I like it. I think it's pretty neat. So I will be doing that. Maybe I'll put the chat up on the window or on the actual stream, but I don't know. It's just my OCD. I hate it cluttered, which is not a good reason, but that is what I'm doing. So I guess I should probably make a thing for that once I make affiliate, got to be the celebration. Every character I level up to probably 35 or 40, because I will do every one. We will have a poll on what to name each character's horse.
What is this word?
And it's not much of an incentive, I guess, right? I do need to put up the weekly freebies and stuff. I do need to put that into the Nightbot.
What is this word?
Oh, what's this? I need a good sword. That is not better. I feel like it's going to be forever before I get a nice, good sword. I think these are probably drops, maybe? I don't know.
Stay and hear me
Uh-oh.
out.
Somebody's got some points. Okay, so this is tough. I want to max out this. Oh, no, we got another level. Second Wind increases power restored. Okay, Vigor of Champions. Now, I like my Second Wind. Oh, tactical mitigation. Oh, I love that. I like tanking. Oh, 20% more repost damage. Okay. So I'm going to max out these defenses up here first, then drop down probably these two for sure. For sure. Yeah, because the Second Wind, I can get that later. But, you know, they do eat mana up. So I think I'm going to... Let's just cap that out. We'll just call it. Don't even think about it again. And then we'll do these. We'll do aggressive exchange next. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to unlock this. I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look yet. Because I know which one. I like that. I like that one. The Endurance of Stone, I mean. For me, perfect, right? For a short time. Oh, 30-minute cooldown. Ew. The racials, right? Nope. I like... Oh, see, that's fellowship moves. maneuvers, which I'm not too familiar with. Like I said, I didn't get too high to know that. So that'd be good, except for I don't block, I parry. Return to Thorn's Gate. That'd be, oh, there's some endurance. Let's see, another 30-minute cooldown. But a 10-minute duration. That's not too bad, honestly. That's not a killer. I mean, they'll just go with 20 minutes without it.
Can't a body be left alone? Could I take a moment of
Oh, we got to go get Shadow Paul. Shade Paul. Shade Paul. I just make up the words to name things. I just half read it and just make it up on the way. Shadow Paul. Which that seems like it would be a character. It's Dark Paul. That was from EverQuest. Skippy Dark Paul would rush Kinos, you know, as if he was going to take over a town by himself as a gnoll. And it wouldn't end well for him. But he would drop a bag sometimes, a small bag, in an EverQuest. Ooh, getting a bag, man. I remember farming East Common lands for grizzly hides to make big backpacks and sell those, 20, 30 platinum a pop. In the East Common land tunnels, that had its own character or player-based economy. I don't know if anybody else probably remembers selling. See, I feel like if any community will, it'd be like a Lord of the Rings type of community. Yeah, we'll remember EverQuesting. And I stopped about Luclin? Luclin? I think it's Luclin. I don't know. Yeah. But that's when I stopped when that came out. So I played Canard, Plains of Power, and the Nexus. I wasn't a huge fan of the Nexus. Just laggy and bendery. Here he comes. Here he comes to save the day. Shade Paul, which I call Shadow Paul. Boom. Oh no, he stunned me. I'll just shout out about it. Shout out about it, be angry. Oh, I should have put my shield up, but I didn't. Boom, let's do this. Oh, look, I got some Shade Paul trophies. I know the trophies are for the... See, I'm not in my kinship here, which is the Champions of Belina, which I shouldn't run a kinship because it's just my alts are in it. And I plan on getting the Cloak of the Cluck for everybody, and then the chickens in the Shire, Belina, to be or the champions of these chickens, which is very role-playing. I know that's what you're thinking. But that is what I plan on doing. I think my warden is the leader, which I should make it my guardian, because let's be honest, my warden's in tank spec too. But I think they're better off tank than a main tank if I remember. Anybody remembers that? I know there's one streamer that's all he plays is wardens.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Okay. So it looks like I'm gonna upgrade that for sure. Unless I got an awesome heavy. I don't. So it looks like I'm going all daggers. Which I'm now a rogue apparently. Or a burglar. What actually, right? A burglar is something else. So it'd be closer to a rogue with this loadout. All I got is daggers. Which isn't too bad, because when I mained my troll warrior, I always had a dagger in the front hand, because it was about the aggro there. You had like one taunt, but you didn't have abilities that taunted in EverQuest. So a dagger was hitting him constantly, causing aggro. So it was always nice to have a really fast dagger that maybe didn't do great damage, but just constantly pecking at him. So I think Blood Dirk was one of the, not the Dragoon Dirk, that was another. That was Crush Bone. I dropped in Crush Bone from the Dark Elf. Jagged Ice Shard. I remember that was Valius when that came out. Took me forever to get one of those. But I don't really think about it. Then as I, go back and think about it, and you remember more and more. Which I think that's the case for most people in memories. The Rogue Router. See, R's, that's rough. I have a rough time with R's. Always have. And that's a lot of W's and R's together. That is not friendly words for me. Well, I see this is where the spiders and stuff are going to come out. See, I got to come off with like a nice, catchy sign off, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, if anybody has any suggestions, just shoot them up there. Like I said too, once I get affiliate, I will put a poll up so that people can name every horse on every character I have on this server, at least. I should make just like one character of just the spec I would normally never use, and just do it on some these servers of some of the Twitch streamers I really enjoy.
What do you want?
Like Gax99. Look at this guy. Oh, he's a VIP like myself. See, I did buy him on my old account, but then
What do you need?
I decided to go VIP when I came back here, because I knew I'd be going a long haul, and it's a game that's totally worth it for me personally, not for everybody. Everybody should take their own, do their own study and decide what's good for them. But for me, I'm gonna be playing a lot. There's no point in me having to grind them out for.
What can I do for you?
Or something I already know I'm gonna keep. Oh yeah, I did want to change this, right? No, see, I think vitality is worth more, so. Yeah, max morale. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So I'm going to put that on there. See, I did upgrade it. See, I knew it. Oh, look at that. I locked it. Now, lock is Alt, left click on the item, and then Control T, and that locks and unlocks the item. See, I always said it's not stuff I can teach people, but that one I can teach people. But yeah, normally, I don't know anything. I use that one so much, right? So that was the thing I guess I could show.
Would you do something for me?
I could show someone. Because I do like to lock that down. Oh, look at that. That's going to be a huge upgrade once I kill some spiders.
Might I take a moment of your time?
More spider killing.
Would you do something for me?
It's all spider killing and eggs.
Stay a moment.
Oh, more spider. Oh, Eric. I am not ready for Eric the Strong. That is red quest. Trying to get myself killed.
I don't know anything, I'm sure. Will you help me? Could I
Don't
have
want no
a word
opening
with you?
problems.
In there. I was going to see if she got it, but
Good night.
mammal.
Night, mammal.
In there.
All right, so I think that is it for me for the night. I'm gonna pick up this quest on the way out. I would like to thank everybody
Could
for
I speak
joining
with
me.
you a
It was
moment?
awesome. It was a great chat. And I will see you guys Friday night. And let's find somebody to raid. Because that's always fun, right? Make sure we got that right. Still new to this stuff. So thank you guys.
When are the bad guys coming from? So bear traps at the door.